The music for the Fast and Furious was all chosen by myself on the third film. The first two films are already done. I just suggested some of the music artists they use, like Ludacris and other ones. So they'd already done the music for the first two films. So I didn't have any further involvement other than just choosing music artists. The rest of the music for Fast and Furious, I wrote a lot of the songs or collaborated with most of the artists. I chose the artists to sing on the album. So like number 2 to 8, for example, those films and Tokyo Drift. I had quite a lot of fun doing music for that album, and also like singing on parts of it, rapping on parts of it. Also writing out parts of it, like See You Again, that song with Whizz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. It was originally for my solo album under Cooper, but I put it back onto the Fast and Furious album because I was making the movie with Vin Diesel. I was going to be in the film, or at least as like a co-directing on the film, and also possibly being in the film for a certain price. So basically we made all the films together, myself and Vin Diesel and other people, using multiple directors, but also I wrote a lot of the music with other musicians, and a lot of songs like Gasolina and other songs were all written with myself and other people on the albums, which was a lot of fun. I got asked to go on tour with some of them, which was too expensive for me most of the time, but they went, including Pitbull and other people, went onto the tours for musicians going through Brazil and other locations, which was a nice experience for myself, going through all these things from Brisbane, Australia. And that was one of my biggest projects, working on the Fast and Furious, with all the music and all the film work remotely in Brisbane, and also, you know, going around Brisbane finding cars for the Fast and Furious. We found the blue Skyline in Brisbane, and we found some of the black cars that Vin Diesel drives in Brisbane, Australia, and finding some of the actors that were living locally and choosing them, just meeting them randomly and finding out they were actors, and I chose them randomly for the Fast and Furious film. It was a lot of fun. And over time we made the Fast and Furious. We made Tokyo Drift. Lucas Black came to Australia, and I met Lucas Black, and over time we just kept making the films. And this is part of the that was part of the story, brief story for Fast and Furious, the music, and Fast and Furious, the film.